with John there because we've had some great discussions just this week with the TxSt campus and the TxSt University system, as well as the A&M system offices. And the TRB has a lot to do with the debt service limits, right? I mean, you issued TRB several years ago, and the question is, have you been responsible in paying down your debt? Because some systems have more wiggle room at the top than other systems do. I think it's important to note that the two that affect us here with TxSt and A&M you asked about have both been very responsible in paying down the debt. So their debt service is actually lower than a lot of others, which is very good going forward when you're talking about should we get more TRBs? Well, the answer is if you've been responsible, then yes, right? So that's kind of the first major part of that is they've done a very good job. The other thing that I think that TxSt in particular has done very well with is talk about being good stewards of the money. TxSt has been able to refinance their TRBs. And they've saved, Dr. Gratz, millions of dollars. I mean, they've done a fantastic job of being good stewards with the money they have, refinance, save money, but here's what happens. After they save all these wonderful dollars, the state sweeps them. And the money's gone. That's not a whole lot of way to reward good stewards of the money. So I've been talking to more and more university systems about, well, how do we address this? I mean, if they're going to be that responsible, and they're going to be that good with our money, then maybe we should reward them by allowing them to keep it. Now, the TRBs are issued for a certain reason, so maybe there's some checks and balances, and you have to go through a certain series to make sure that if the money is swept, that they're still using them for approved projects, maybe go back and reapprove some projects. But the basic idea is good stewards should be rewarded. And what we have here are good stewards. They should be able to keep their money, reinvest those projects, get that money back, and these buildings will be a lot further down the line if we allow the schools to do those kinds of things.